Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading for August 8th through August 15th. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm just going to warm them up here as I go along. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages that are about to come forward for Gemini and placements, the rising sign as well. I'm going to draw from the Oracle first and then draw from the Tarot, get some clarifier cards, get some more Oracles, and then close up the reading. This is a general reading, so please use your discernment. Take what you need, leave the rest. Not all the messages may apply to you. If they do, I do appreciate you liking the video so others can find it and help grow this channel. And thank you so much for subscribing. You know, it really does. That's how the algorithm works here in social media and YouTube. And so others can find the videos. I appreciate you. And may you be doing well, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you. Feminine energy. Forgiveness. Letting go. This is the Shamanic Healing Oracle. Let's see what we have here. Exceeding expectations, I soar into excellence. Letting go, I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. I love it. I'm going to put that right there. Letting go under letting go. Proceeding softly, my inner power grows in moments of quietude. Next to that forgiveness card right there. It's perfect. Okay, let's see. We're still in the new moon energies of Leo, so it's a good time to set new intentions for the coming months. You know, of course, never too late to do that, right? And we're on the Mercury retrograde, so put that RE in front of a lot of words, right? And communications can break down, so, you know, computers, miscommunication, you know, more car accidents, people changing tires on the side of the road. I'm going to do one more here. Yeah, be gentle with yourself, patient with others, yourself and others. And it'll be just fine. And I believe it goes direct at the end of the month, or close to it. Every day I focus on what is important. I gather more wisdom each day. I love it. I'll put that right there. Perfect. Failure is only learning. I move with confidence and resilience. Right there. I know my shadow side and I work to willingly transform aspects of it. And I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. Put that right there. Perfect under exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. And this feminine energy coming in here. That's the, you know, inner energy to get the job done. The masculine's the outward energy. So that's all that is, you know. If you're male or female watching this, it's the energy of the card. It's the receptive mode. It's the feminine energy. We have, I know my shadow side and I work to willingly transform aspects of it. I love it. I almost feel like these three cards need to go together. I gather more wisdom each day. Every day I focus on what's important, and I know my shadow side. And it brings the shadow. See, the things what happen with the shadow is it brings contrast. It brings and it uplifts things that no longer belong there. We sit with things for only as long as we need it to. So we're never doing anything wrong. You can't get it wrong. It's impossible. Because you're growing and expanding all the time. And always becoming a better version of yourself. And it's never too late. It happens at each moment. It's happening. Let's see what we have with the tarot here for you, Gemini. Four of discs. The discs are the pentacles. So we have Four of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. And the High Priestess. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Pentacles are the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So here, it's the Four of discs. When it shows up, the Four of Pentacles is when you're holding on to something, you're sitting on something. You know, as you can see, they're kneeling on that coin right there and holding the other one up. So, you know, general meaning of the Four of Pentacles is that you're holding on tightly to something. But you know what's awesome? We see this butterfly up here, and that's almost like your symbol, Gemini, is the butterfly. And you know, coming up on the horizon, this person doesn't necessarily see that butterfly coming up. You know, it's the eyes on the butterfly, like real eyes. You know, some breeds of butterfly, whatever, they have, you know, circular spaces on their wings that make it look like, some of them look like eyes. So this does, it's like somebody's watching you. Somebody's seeing this. And yeah, let's look a little further before we get into this. So what's this Four of Pentacles, Spirit? The Emperor. I love it. You got the divine masculine, you have the feminine energy showing up right here, you have the divine feminine showing up with the High Priestess right there. Yeah. What's this Emperor card? The King of Wands. Look at that. The King of Wands with the Emperor. Wow. The Emperor is divine masculine energy, King of Kings. Leads with mastery of what all the four kings. It's like an accumulation of all those kings. Takes charge. The King of Wands. Aries energy here. King of Wands is also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the fire signs. He takes charge too. And look how he's facing the Emperor. And you know, it's serendipity. It's building his castle brick by brick. He's really a really good go-getter. He's a fiery guy and makes things happen. Let's look a little further on what this is all about. It may be your energies. It may be someone surrounding you. Okay, that's kind of looking over at you here. We have the Six of Swords, which is, you can look at this image here, and she's being rescued from like being in the water. And Six of Swords generally is moving off into calmer waters. You know, something happened that was like really rusted. It didn't settle. It was very turbulent. That's the word. And so she's being rescued out of those waters by spirit, right? Calmer waters. Forgiveness is right underneath here, right? And inner power grows in moments of quietude. Let's look a little further. What's the Six of Swords, right? We have the Eight of Swords, so it's moving up in a progression. Eight of Swords is a mind-made, you know, illusions going on, things that you may not be seeing clearly of the situation, right? So I know my shadow side and work to willingly transform aspects of it is right here. And again, with the High Priestess, we'll get with that in just a little bit here. What is this Eight of Swords? The Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the King of Pentacles over here. Okay. This is interesting. This is getting more so. You're not seeing clearly. Right. This Queen of Pentacles, she's a mothering, nurturing, down to earth. She's excited, you know, pretty good with her spidey senses. I like to say her abilities to tune in to the higher powers. You have the Rabbit here, so all about abundance, goodwill, good luck, all that. Holding on to the pentacle, really, you know, is really good with finances. Well off, right? What is it that you're letting go of here? This is what I'm kind of curious about this with this High Priestess. Spirit, what is this High Priestess? With the King of Cups. Wow. The masculine, intuitive energy, I like to say, is what the... trying to get all these cards in here. Pardon me. Is the intuitive, masculine intuitive, you know, been through a lot of stuff and came out mastering his emotions. High Priestess is just High Priestess. She's tuned in, tapped in. She's clearly connected to spirit, receives the messages, does things secretly, with shadow, again, in the darkness of her private space. That's what the feminine energy had to do. So she represents that, secretly doing things, magic, in a good way, a very good way. She's got the Torah in her hand. She's sitting on the moon, which is that intuitive symbol. The polarities of the two pillars there. She's like a portal in herself, the High Priestess is. But the King of Cups, this is some big time intuitive energy. Regarding your emotions, what's this King of Cups? We have the Seven of Pentacles showing up here. The Seven of Pentacles with the King of Cups. We do have the King of Cups here. Seven of Pentacles is investing your time, investing money, investments, period. And, watching it grow. King of Discs, the King of Pentacles is just mastery, just like the Queen of Pentacles. So you get a pair. That King of Pentacles is very well-to-do, master of reaching goals and succeeding materialistically, right? But very much connected to spirit as well. I feel like the King of Pentacles is. That's how he's able to, make things happen. The Chariot here comes in, and the Chariot's all about quick movement, victory, success, balancing. There's the polarities again with the lions, right? Most tarot decks, the traditional ones, they're horses. You get the black and the white horse. But look at the polarities there. You get the wings here showing up, like the angel wings. And he's got a star on his head. He's like, crown chakra's lit up. He's just going. He just knows he's a smooth character, right? And he's moving this chariot off into swiftly, because that's what chariots move, very quickly off to success. So something's happening here with your finances, Gemini, that, just hold on. There's no such thing as failure. Moving with confidence and resilience, knowing if any of the shadow stuff comes up, you are connected. And that's what this High Priestess energy with the King of Cups is coming strongly in this week. Is balancing your emotions, master of your emotions, gathering more wisdom each day, focusing on what's important each day. It's so important, and allowing that letting go, surrendering to the ebbing and flowing of life instead of having any resistance. You're going to have it, but the least resistance as possible to ease up on yourself. It's just really being gentle with yourself is the key, okay, for this reading here. We have change. Yes, indeed. There is big change here. And action. Again, just like this Emperor card. So now we're coming back here. So this makes more sense to me. This Emperor and the King of Wands here. It is all about action. You got taking charge and leading the show, because you are going to be moving out of those choppy waters. And this mind-made doubt and just restriction, feeling trapped is the Eight of Swords, really. But it's kind of in the mind that's creating that. And getting that nurturing, that mothering energy flowing, proceeding softly as your inner power grows in moments of getting quiet and forgiving, whatever it was that needed to be forgiving. We tend to be really hard on ourselves. A lot of people do it. We have self-doubt. We talk to ourselves in ways that is just so not good. It doesn't feel good. But some of us, I wouldn't say a many, there might be, but I feel like some of us just don't know any better, right? But it just feels good. Proceeding softly, it feels good to move into that receptive mode. But yeah, taking the action, taking charge of your life in a way that is balanced with the feminine and the masculine energies. That's what I'm picking up here for this reading. Let's do these. Okay. Oh. What's going on here? Okay. That wanted to show up. Yeah, I saw that on the bottom of the deck. I knew it was going to come back out again. All right, so creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. And it doesn't mean like producing things, you know, if it's just music or art or dance. Dancing is always good, but to do because it's movement of the body. But in wonderful way is a wonderful way being creative. So it could be creative with how you express yourself to yourself, even. I mean, creation, we're all creative beings, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a manifestation of something that's tangible, but more of just a manifestation of how it makes you feel. That's the important thing, Gemini. Love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. That's beautiful. And that's exactly what was being said. That's a beautiful creation, if you ask me. That's like one of the most beautiful acts anybody could do. You know, you can't take the other stuff with you. You can remain famous or whatever, or known for whatever amount of time after you leave this body here in this lifetime. But what you really take is that focus that you gathered here. I go back, exceeding expectations, soaring into excellence. You take that with you for sure. Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. And I feel like I need to put that right here above the Queen of Pentacles, because it's a mothering energy that's connected, and I feel like that's going to ground you, Gemini. Connecting to that energy is, you know, people recommend going barefoot on the ground. That's always a nice thing to do if you can do that. Really, just taking a walk out in nature is always nice. Whatever it is, you know, drinking more water, dance, be physical, exercise more, lift, you know, do some more things that are good for your heart, exercises, and, you know, just stretching and movement of your muscles and stuff like that is really healing. We have celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Genevieve, you've come a long way. You've done a lot, and it's good to go and proceed softly, yeah? Especially during this Mercury retrograde. It's a perfect opportunity to kind of do review. See how far you've come. You really have come a long ways. Maybe you're just not seeing that. And this is a good reading for you, a nice reminder that you already know this. You have your own guidance within you. As you know, you tune into these readings because you just want clarification of what you already know. You know, that's why most people tune into tarot or to oracle, just for clarifications of things you already know what's happening. Okay, let's get a spirit guide for you. Whatismyspiritanimal.com is a great website to go to. Whatismyspiritanimal.com. You get a little bit more information on this energy. The canary spirit. Sing your own song. That's beautiful. And again, it comes into the live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Sing your own song. You take that with you. Not something necessarily to produce for the world. You know, it's great that we can do that. We're creative beings. We create in all sorts of ways. But creating also is doing that internal, upward movement inside and really getting yourself to feel good. That really matters the most. You take it with you as your soul is expanding with all of this. And there is no right or wrong. You can't get it wrong. And you just move forward. You know, you have those days. Again, Mercury retrograde, I can't say it enough. It can do that. It can make you feel some things will come up that's really emotionally, heavy. But we got the King of Cups coming in here, Gemini. So just heed the guidance here. As the High Priestess and with the King of Cups, there's a beautiful balancing energy there. A lot of intuition is coming forward to you. And you will be able to review your investments and what you've done with yourself and your time. Could be time, money, could be anything, what you've done in your life, projects that you feel like may have not come to fruition, but you have a backup here. Something, you're going to be successful with this because you get the Chariot coming in, right? And this King of the Pentacles is all about that grounding. Okay, it's a very grounding card, very grounding energies coming in for you. Okay, so this is what we have for you. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. And thank you again for being here, Gemini. Thank you for subscribing and for liking this video if it resonated, because, it helps people find the videos. It's the only way for the channel to grow. And I really appreciate you doing that. Nice give and receiving exchange there. And many blessings on your journey. Thank you again for being here.